Oh, we don't have background.
The hell's our background?
Well, hold on. There
we go.
I
also
thought we were just going to sit here in silence because none of us do the opening usually.
All right, I don't pay attention to what Chris says, but welcome to Geek Each Week Live episode, whatever this is, 36, I think.
36.
I did the news. I should know. Yep, 36. It's right in my tab. He'll be here in a couple minutes, I guess. He said, I will probably be a few minutes late. He was right.
Yeah.
Josh is a big boy movie star producer now.
Big movie
yeah,
star
that's
now.
true. Yeah.
So
he's big time enough.
He might be late, or he might not show up at all.
Yeah,
he's big time in us. Is how Chris would say it.
He's big time.
Yeah.
Big time. So yeah, we might end up with a full house. We will see. But yeah, right into the pickups. Let's just do it.
And I'm Aresol.
I'm supposed to introduce. Y'all know who the hell we are.
No,
there he is.
We have to keep introducing ourselves.
You know how
I'm going to introduce myself halfway through the show, just in case.
I am Chris's good buddy Rye.
I am Chris's acquaintance, Aresol.
I'm the guy that shows up to Chris's live streams. Corey.
I was gonna say.
Occasionally.
What'd you pick up?
Every now and then.
Every now and then.
All right, so I guess order of operations. Saturday I saw the Batman. And it was very good. I enjoyed it. It was very long, but it was very good.
That's the only reason I'm hesitant to go see it is because it's long. Because
do you have?
I know I won't be able to sit for that long.
Oh damn! Yeah.
Do you have HBO Max?
I can.
It'll be on there at like April 15th or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I've got a bladder of steel and the patience of a saint apparently, and I got through just fine. Anyway, after the movie,
I'm not
impatient. Steel bladder is something you might want to consult your physician about.
No, I don't gotta pee till I gotta pee.
All right.
I mean, that's how most people work, but okay.
Let me feel special. Anyway, I got Batman because I needed to buy something immediately after seeing the film.
Oh yeah,
because that's how my brain works. But I had a Walmart gift card that I've been sitting on for a while because I can't find anything at Walmart ever.
Mm-hmm.
But they had Snarl. There's Chris.
There he is.
Hello.
So I finally found this fucker.
Oh, you didn't have it yet?
He's fine. No, my stores either never got him or skipped. Like, never got that wave or skipped to the wave with Dead End in it. I don't know which wave was first.
Yeah, I think he was first. I'm not sure, though.
Like, my stores never got this wave, but they had him. I got him. He's fine. I need to get that Crash Combiner 2-pack with Swoop, and then I have all the Dinobots, so... but the rest of the gift card went to Tigatron because he's too pretty. I was reminded on how stupid this
yes
part was. Like, no matter how you position it, it looks dumb.
Yeah, it is a shame, but yeah.
But his colors are
dope,
really
good.
So. Honestly, just like raise it up and just pretend he's like cat robot. So that was Saturday. And then I don't think I got anything else until I got my HLJ stuff in, which I have to thank my mom for. Because for those of you that keep up on Twitter, I had a financial crisis this week. And I think they all got sorted out. Thanks. I don't know if anyone that actually did send some money my way are watching, but if you did, thank you. And so I thought last week I was probably gonna have to cancel my Don Brothers stuff because I can't afford it. But I have a birthday next Tuesday. And I didn't want anything in particular because there really wasn't a whole lot I needed. And so I'm like, hey, Mom, there's a Sentai airing. How about you just pay for all that stuff? And she said yes. So I did not have to cancel my Don Brothers stuff. And so like that all got here. Nope. Okay, you're good. You're good. So I got that. The gear sets are right here. I haven't opened them yet because I haven't had time to do anything. The altars, like this dumbass Nike guy.
Oh, that's a big.
How is it?
The joints are a little weird. Just because like it's made to like come apart and stuff. So the joints feel a little gummy, I guess. But no, he's fun.
If only someone had filmed a review recently that you could watch. You should look into that. It's probably why.
I'm busy.
Yeah, Josh said flimsy. Flimsy is a good word. Like, he's not bad. It's just because of how like the toy is in terms of having to like combine with choo-choos.
At least the combinations are terrible.
Yeah. But he's neat. We'll have to see how the mini plot fares. I'm gonna assume in terms of like being a stable toy, the mini plot is probably gonna be better. But we also don't know if the mini plot are doing the alters.
Yeah, that's true.
So we'll see.
I mean, what else would they have to do?
Yeah, there really isn't anything for them to do until they get their own mecha, but it's not going to be for months still. So
yeah, I mean, if they do the Enurydon as the next.
Yeah, they didn't do that yet.
Yeah, that could buy them time, and they'll probably just pack in another Juron with that. I would assume.
Yeah,
so
they could do that for the second one. They could do the Enurydon and another Juran.
Maybe the big thing will be out by the time the third one would happen. I don't know.
Maybe. But we'll see. Yeah, no, he's fine. I got the other change heroes. They haven't been opened yet either. Josh says, I'm in a car 20 minutes away. I want to gush about Key.
Who is this Josh Perry in the chat? He's very
I don't know, but
very pushy.
Yeah. We should wrap this up before 20 minutes.
We don't.
Our first 30-minute show.
I don't want to know about this Key shit.
Yeah.
Hold on, maybe Josh is in the Chrome. Look for him.
No.
He's not in there?
Nope, just me.
Oh, shit.
These are the same fucking thing.
I was going to say, it's the same picture.
This is the same picture.
But that has an upside down heart.
Oh.
What the hell else did I get? And the Target gift card I had went to these because I was actually saving it specifically for these.
Yeah, those boys.
So those will get open at some point. That actually just happened today. I went to Target on my break because I wanted to find Bulkhead, but I did not.
I know. I saw that. Somebody found it. I was like, oh, I need to check.
Also, I got like 5 new Vanguard decks. New set came out, and my friend Jake got. Basically, you got a full set in each box, and so a play set was 4, so he bought 4 boxes, and then we all just split the ones that we wanted. So
would you say you got less than Jake?
No, he got more. But yes, I get the joke. Thank you.
Yay!
He built 10 decks apparently.
Good lord! How does he have enough yard for that?
See, the it's not about how much yard you have. It's just about how
you
little
use it?
space you can
Oh.
get between the decks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if they touch, does it count as just one big deck? Or-
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
You
so,
need to make sure that there's a space.
Yeah, just make sure your decks don't touch, and I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
all kosher.
Yeah, don't touch decks unless you're into that.
Yeah.
Of course, of course.
I don't judge. K the Red Ninja says, anyone got their Don Bros stuff from Toku Collectibles yet? I know Matt did. I got it from HLJ. And so did Chris.
Mm-hmm.
And so did Josh. So
Who?
I don't know.
Rye's been talking about this Josh
Fair.
person all day.
I still
Josh.
don't buy it.
Yeah.
Josh. Anyway, that is it. So
Oh, okay. I also got my stuff. This is very fun. I like how it really launches them out when it's done with it. I'm gonna make you sit through this because it's fun. It's good shit. I really wish that they had done the glasses thing on both sides. But I guess maybe it's because of the screw holes they didn't want to bother. But yeah, it's fun. I like it. Plus, it's just fun to get a new toy that you can immediately use all your old toys with.
yeah.
I mean, it makes the need to buy the new toys less, but it's still fun. Also, Josh, what's this? Oh my God, you see this?
Wait, what's
Look
Josh?
at
Who's
this thing. Ooh. So it's got the movie on the back. And then I guess there's a book in here too that I didn't know about. Some kind of, I don't know if it's like pictures from the movie, just kind of still shots or whatever. And then you got your massive key. And then also it had this other thing like masking taped to this. And this says this is a commentary after talk. So I'm guessing this is like a commentary, or maybe like some kind of, sometimes they do those like talk shows, like where that was like an interview where they just kind of sit around and talk
Like
about
an
making
after
it.
talk.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it was an afterthought because it was just masking tape to the box.
Did you get it from Amazon or Toku Collectibles?
Amazon.
Okay.
I don't know if it just like they thought about making it afterwards, or just they, by the time the packaging was made up or whatever, for whatever reason, it's not in the box.
It might be
obviously.
like a promo.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe it was like a special Amazon exclusive. That's possible too. I don't know.
It's
I don't even
wild
know.
that
I
they would
mean,
give-
it says it's
What?
a compact disc, so it's not even video. It's just
Oh.
I don't even have a way to use this in my house. So that's interesting. I'll have to listen to it in the car, I guess. And also, it'll be like all in Japanese, so I won't have any idea what they're saying. So that'll be fun. I actually got this last week, but I forgot to show it off. It's the second Gargoyles from NECA. It's Thaylog because it's an easy repaint of Goliath, so it makes sense to be the second one. But he comes with this massive projectile thing from the gun that's like as tall as he is, which is kind of nuts. I'm trying to see if there's a picture of him using it on the back. See, Thaylog was great because he was a genetically made clone, and he was all about getting paid. Like he's got this briefcase full of cash. Like he was always just like holding people ransom and shit. It was great. So that's cool. I found that at Target actually, which was nice because I forgot to pre-order it, and I think I could still probably pre-order it. but it was like $7 more at BBTS than in Target. So I'm just glad I didn't because it was the cheapest to just find it in store. And then I got these from Amazon. I already reviewed Ratchet, but these came as well. Look, Josh, it's a Wheeljack.
Who?
And Wheeljack. No. And then this is Braun. He's got this crazy like old-timey gladiator helmet. It's pretty great. And he turns into this like weird submersible drill machine. It's nuts.
Have you put it in water?
Not yet, no. So that's fun. But yeah, obviously I got a big box of HLJ stuff. Did I turn this off? Yeah, okay, good. And that had all the Dawn Brothers stuff. It had the rolling stamp. It had Gal Hunter. It had.
Oh no!
Chris is pulling a Josh.
Who?
Josh isn't here, so the infection has to go to someone else.
What did I do?
You're very robot-y.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, you're kind of freezing up.
Now you're pixelated.
Really?
You
Yeah,
look
funny
like
'cause
how
I'm-
I see Fortnite.
I'm on an N64. Oh no. Like in video or just audio?
You're clearing up now,
Yeah.
but it was both. You were freezing up and going robot.
Oh, weird. That's funny. On my side, nothing changed. Like you guys were fine. That's weird. What else was in that box? Some more mini plus stuff. I think buy 4 and 5. I think were in that box, and some Ultraman vinyls. And I did a stream. You guys can check it out. But there was a bunch of stuff in there. But yeah, I think that's it for me.
Ew.
Hello.
Hello.
So you know me. I don't get a lot. I did get one thing this week, which finally came in today. I got one of these.
Ooh, very nice.
That's exciting.
You can
Is
play
that
Fortnite.
Toku?
You have to
Yeah.
be super fast.
Yeah, it was like 2 days ago. Sony emailed me and was like, "Hey, we got these. You want them?" I'm like, "Yeah."
yeah.
Aresol met them in a dark alley and exchanged the
So that just came like 2 hours ago.
Oh, wow.
It was super late in the day. But yeah. I just finished getting it all set up. It's a tall boy.
Yeah, it is a big boy.
Yeah, that's it. Just my
That's a big
$500
one.
That's a good one, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
one.
All right. So I got a lot of shit.
Good.
I went to Target this weekend, and I found that Target had just muted your mic. That's cool.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That genuinely was an accident.
but I know you're gearing up for something.
No.
Yeah, they had a Target exclusive version of the Exia in Trans Am mode. I took it out.
Trans Am.
Trans Am, yeah.
Hong Kong.
Trans it's a really cool figure.
Does he
I
have a
took it out and
mustache,
played
too?
with it. Huh?
I said, does he have a mustache too?
No, he just turns all red and shit. But I took it out, I played with it a little bit, and then I realized I didn't have anywhere to put it or store it, so I just put it back in the box. It's a nice box, so keeping it there for now. I also got a box from Ami, and it came with Shoto O, whichever one. It had the Negadeno.
Oh yeah, I think it's 8.
8, yeah, probably. It has the Wolf Orphanok.
It has no paint on it at all.
No. Well, I mean, they did paint his mullet
Oh,
and his tail, but the tail fell off some. Oh, there it is. Little tail.
Bandai's like, what can we do to release a grayscale prototype?
But like, there's tons of molded detail on this thing, so they didn't really skip out too much. I love it. This looks pretty good. I just wish the tail would stop falling off. Who else was in there? I know. Oh yeah, the Mole Imagine. Typically, it comes with a different hand. on it, but that is somewhere on my desk. Let's see. Ooh, we got this boy, Evil. He's looking good. And then we have everyone's favorite build character, Dark Kiva. So that's nice. Really not liking this cape since it's all hard and stiff. And then came with some of the best shit ever. I have more Guardians. We've Shoto Guardians, and I'm so excited. God, I love these things. Oh man, these are great.
Do you need a moment
I do.
to clean yourself
up? They come with enough stickers to turn them into like the 4 different versions, but I chose like the unaligned, this one, and then the green part of Japan one.
The green part of Japan.
Yeah.
You know, a green part of Japan.
Let's see, and then that wasn't it because John Hendricks reached out to me last week, and he gave me first dibs on some really cool shit, and that really cool shit was basically all of his clone troopers. So I now own his army. Oh no, I in sampling a whole bunch of like episode 3 clones. I've got some episode 2 clones. I've even got where are they? I've even got like some Clone Wars style clones. It turns out Hasbro's not great at making clone troopers, and I don't like most of these.
Why?
And like it just all comes down to like the infuriating articulation, because like the legs barely like move out. You have to force it. The arms you can barely get into. Like,
are they TVC?
Some of them are, some of them aren't. Some of them are like the older ones.
TVC's leg articulation is really weird because instead of just having a ball joint like every other person in the world makes a hip joint, they have this like hinge with a peg that jams straight up so that the legs normally move out to the side, and you have to spin that if you want them to kick forward. It's really stupid, but that's how they do it. Well, and I don't know why.
It's funny you should say that, because in preparation for getting these in the mail, I was like, damn, I want some other clones. I'm going to get more. So then I did order more. I got the Bad Batch 4-pack that did not include any of the Bad Batch.
Yeah, I do not know why it's called that.
Yeah, but I mean, these were characters. Well, yeah, 3 of them were exclusive to the Bad Batch. This is one of them who has a name. And I get what you're talking about with the articulation. Like the leg, I really wanted it to go outward, but in order for it to go forward, you got to turn it and then turn it back.
Yeah,
I don't like it. I don't
it's
like the
really. I don't know why they don't just do ball joints. It's really weird.
I don't. Really weird. I don't get it either. Like these, for example, these beautiful troopers. These legs just work. I don't.
That's what I was. Yeah, they're just ball joints. It would be the easiest thing to do.
I don't understand what the hell Hasbro's on, but nothing is consistent. And then there's this one that John sold me that has like really, really good hips, and it's like the articulation, all the articulation you'd want out of the legs, but then from the waist up, it's like that's it. You can't. The elbows just go this way, and then like around like that. So it's just some hinges, no waist movement. Head moves, but oh yeah, and there's a removable helmet. But yeah, Hasbro is not great at clone troopers, and I don't like it. And I'm glad I got this like sampler to maybe potentially wean me off of getting more of them. I also out of that Bad Batch 4-pack, I got a Rex and replacement dude trooper, and the best boy, Captain Hauser, complete with his fresh cut. Love this guy.
Somebody went to Supercuts.
That's so yeah, that's been. Oh, and John also added in a bunch of like extra little stuff. So that was really awesome. He gave me a pretty good deal on these. Like I can't complain all that much. Like, you know,
But you have.
I got tons of them, like 20 of them.
Jesus.
Yeah. So I got those. That's been an interesting experience. And lastly, I got a new phone case. I got a new phone case for the phone that isn't here yet. I figured if it gets here and I don't have a case for it, I don't want to accidentally like drop it, and then that's it. That's it. That's it for my $1,200 investment. So yeah, just the case came in. The phone should be here on the 25th. Yeah, cool. I'm done. Oh, where's Rye? Oh. Do you want me to do the news?
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. 1 second.
Yeah, you have to do the game, so you might as well.
Okay, sounds good. Guys,
right,
is that... Huh?
I'm going to stop my camera, but I am still here.
Okay. So guys, it is now time for... Oh, wow. Okay.
Maybe it's not time for it.
The news!
Yay.
Yeah, okay, cool. It's working. So yeah, this week we're starting with Soda Pop 8 ounce, as always. Here we have this.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I like the left side of the screen. The right side of the screen gives me nightmares.
Believe it or not, this could have been worse.
Yes, I know.
Because there was a version of this where they didn't rip out their other arm and have the head hanging off of those arms. And they said this looked better. All right. Oh, I can believe it.
If you say so.
You know what my reaction to this was?
I see you trim that down a little bit. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh shit, who's this guy?
Hello.
Hello.
What the fuck is this?
Just let yourself right in. Fine.
It's what I do. I'm welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, so this got revealed.
I have no idea what's happening.
I just can't stop laughing at it. It's so bad.
This is horrible.
The head is so massive compared to everything
so
else.
big?
I don't know. There's nothing about this that I like, except for the figures.
I thought we had moved past this. I mean,
You
obviously
basically haven't.
Japan has. They didn't even make any more of those remix figures. They made 3 and that was it.
Yeah.
So they're still soldiering on for some reason.
But then, you know, we still have our main 2 riders. They're finally releasing a genome in one set together as opposed to separately across 2 different byways.
I didn't know they knew how to do that anymore.
Yeah, no. Even G-Man was surprised because they were saying like these 2 characters look very different and they are designed very differently. So in terms of production time, they don't know when they can actually have them line up.
Right.
Thankfully, they were able to make this one happen. But yeah, you see exactly what's going on here. The only other thing...
Do I?
I mean, I
I
see
didn't.
it. Yeah, I'm not happy about it, but I see it.
The only other thing the blog had to say was that...
Sorry.
was that on Saturday there's going to be something really big, and I don't know what that means. They didn't specify if it was for Soto.
Kiva Soto Chronicle. Kiva Soto Chronicle.
That would be nice.
They're just gonna repaint the Keen Arthur robot to be the gold version from Saber. Because why not be more Saber?
And
Right,
also, they're
why
going to
not?
give us a version of this with the green grasshopper.
Well, like it's big enough to where they said, "Hey, next week when you see the blog, share it before you read through the whole thing." For some reason, I
Well, that
don't know
sounds intimidating.
why.
Don't
They're
tell me what
really
to do.
excited about it, so
Just for that, I'm going to read it first.
yeah, they're excited about it. So I don't know. It's something to keep in mind for Saturday. So
Tomorrow.
make sure to keep your eyes peeled on the Soda Pop Twitter page, and then or if you want to just do it yourself, just go straight to the site. I can't stop you. Yeah, that's it for these guys. Next up, Kamen Rider. Aww.
Oh, I didn't even
Who is
see
this?
this.
Yeah.
I didn't see this yet. What is this?
They did. I don't know if they did one for May during
It's
Saber.
scared. Aresol. He's done with this.
They did one for Izu during
Oh,
the 01.
right.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the
Isn't that
Mimi-chan
same-
or something
Didn't
like
like
that.
Yodana get one too in this line?
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
So it's one of those. There wasn't any other rider news that I could remember, and
That's fair.
I'm like, hey, look, you can buy this if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Thank
Hey,
you,
you
Rye.
can
I
buy
appreciate
this if you want.
Also, Sentai 5 put the Blaze armor on the Lightning Collection
Oh,
Dino
I gotta
Fury Red, and
retweet
it
that
looks pretty
then.
good.
Let me retweet that on the Lightning.
It's still not 100% given the arm, but it looks.
Oh, right.
It fits well with the figure.
Oh yeah, that looks pretty good.
Nice. All
Brick
right.
5.
Speaking of 5, there's a V back there.
Oh, here
I'm
we
sure
go.
that
That's what I
means
came
5.
here for.
K the Red Ninja said May did get one. I just didn't remember.
Oh, okay.
You could probably
Yeah.
just skip past this.
Okay, I really want to know how you're gonna stretch this to 5 minutes.
Yeah,
So
Denji.
You wanna
Blue.
bet?
hold on.
Corey?
Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna put 5 minutes on the
Oh,
clock,
shit.
and I'm gonna see.
Look at Denji Blue. He looks good.
All right, 5 minutes. Go.
Okay, I'm going to improvise this. Let's do it. So let's talk about the intricacies of Ranger Key design. So the very interesting thing about this key in particular is that it's a little bit over-designed compared to a typical style of a Ranger Key. And you can see that very clearly in the arms, the hands really, and then right at the top of the boots, they have the zigzag line. If this was a key released in 2011, no zigzag line. I am a full believer of that statement. Also, the fact that this is an actual gold key and not macaroni and cheese colored key. That is another thing that would not have been a case if this was released.
We call that macaroni and keys.
Yeah, it was right there, and I didn't go.
It was really right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one also has an auto flip feature, as all the other Memorial Keys does. I think.
Did you just call it auto foot?
Auto flip is what I was going for. I don't know what I said.
Maybe you did. I swear you said auto foot, and I was
Auto
like, what?
Yeah, it's right there, the auto foot.
Yeah. They fight the Decepticons.
But I think I can't tell because Premium Bandai has locked all of us out. But I think that this key does have unique sounds in the Mabirates. I believe that they said it says to Kaiser instead of just being like a Zenkaiger sound, which is interesting.
Wow. Okay.
I have to assume it has a unique sound in the cellular as well, since it comes with that. But yeah, this was obviously the key that they were teasing a while ago. I was disappointed it wasn't Denji Blue, just as Chris was.
It's Denji Blue. What are you talking about? This him in all his glory.
But I don't really know why they waited to reveal this. I mean, it was pretty obvious.
Yeah, I think we all knew what it was. I mean, seriously.
But okay. I mean, it looks great. I'm very happy to have this with the Zenkaiser key because that one also looked really good. And also just having this with the other Gokaiger keys is going to be fun because of how much it basically is just a Gokaiger. But yeah, I mean, I love his suit. I love Ranger keys. This is definitely one that is deserving of it. I really like what Five said earlier this week on Twitter.
Oh no, I'm missing all the action.
Let's get into the action.
Yeah, this is in depth here. But yeah, I like what Five said this week about how this is like a pirated version of a pirated ranger based on pirate designs. It's like them copying the power of the Two Kaiser, who's already copying the Go Kaisers, which are pirate themed. So it's just like pirateception with this ranger key, and it's really cool. Corey, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do this to myself or to you for the 5 minutes. How long do we got?
You have 2 minutes and 15 seconds left.
Wait, are you making him go 5 minutes?
I just wanted to see how he could fill 5 minutes. He boasted a 5 minute.
Did he already tell the story of how he found out?
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Because he always got some sort of like, oh wow, guys, I was on set, and then suddenly my phone started blowing up.
I got this, right?
I checked my phone, and there it was, the key.
So here's how I found out about this. So I was sitting in the living room.
I looked at my phone.
It wasn't my phone, Chris. So so I was sitting over in the living room.
And I skywrote it for you.
Yeah. We had all of our friends over. We were just discussing different projects and senior year thesis projects. And I was scrolling through Twitter and everything. And then, of course, I see the Bandai tweet about 43 seconds after it was tweeted. And I immediately retweet it and go, oh my God, I screen capture it and everything. My friends are talking to me. I don't know what they were saying because Ranger keys popped up on the screen. And then I just looked at Keyshawn across the room and I just went, Two Kaiser key. And he just looked at me like, I don't give a shit. And then we just moved on from there. And
That's
it wasn't
why
like
I approved him as your friend.
Yeah. It wasn't just
I thought Josh was going to be like, I was looking at my phone. I looked up. All my friends had left.
But I don't know. This one didn't blow me away as much because like I was pretty hyped about the Senpai Journeys at the same time, and like I already pre-ordered this key, and it was obvious what it was. So it's like I could Photoshop this in my mind, and if so. But now,
Josh, that's just called thinking.
An imagination.
I can Photoshop this in my mind. I was like, good old Denji Blue. I know what he looks like.
I had a very long day on set today. I'm not fucking here.
I always love when Josh has to put in like an 8-hour day and it just completely destroys him. And I'm like, yeah, man, just wait because jobs exist.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. All right, cool. That was this thing. Oh, look at these old people.
More things I can Photoshop in my mind. Hold on. I got to save there.
I'm never going to let that one...
No, the file's corrupt. Shit, I'm done. All right.
We're going to need to reboot Chris.
Yeah, I'm going to have to reboot my mind. But this looks fun.
So yeah, these two are coming back for this.
Is it just these two, or these are the only two they showed so far?
I mean, they're the only ones so far, but I mean,
they're the only ones that are more in the forward of the poster that everybody else standing on the mountain back there. So yeah, they're the only ones back.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah, everybody else is just back there, like we're not here.
Yeah.
So
you don't know who's in here because it's a random dude.
Okay. Cool.
Marvelous and Zox can interact. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I want to watch the
movie.
Wait, hold on. But then and it's been a minute since I've seen Lupin Ranger, but isn't his name Kaito as well?
He's Kairi.
Kairi,
yeah,
damn it.
yeah.
Okay,
Did Kaito change?
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, there's probably some joke in there somewhere.
But still, like, Lupin Red and Gokai Red are a nice like duo to have together. That's fun.
Sure.
The thieves.
The pop collar posse.
The pop collar posse. I just can't wait for like Two Kaiser to start dancing, and then Marvelous is just gonna be like, "The fuck are you doing over there?"
I don't know. Marvelous and like everybody else is pretty gung ho about everyone else's.
I really want to see Marvelous use the Two Kaiser key in this movie.
Why would he use it?
Because
he's the only one there.
Oh, yeah. Right.
And if they advertise the key having sounds on the mobile rights, maybe they will do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I mean, why would they reveal the key on the night of this too? I know it's Senkaiju related anyway, but like,
No, that tracks. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool.
I will watch
thought
it
you guys
when
would
I
have more to
can.
say.
I mean, there's not really much I can do. It's like,
Yeah.
this looks cool. I'll watch it when I can.
yeah,
It
same.
feels like it's been forever since Kirameja, though.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
it's been
it's
over a year.
I always, because like, didn't crossovers used to happen earlier than this?
Used
Or
to,
no?
yeah, but now they've
Oh.
been like post-show things.
Oh, okay.
Because they used to happen like January, so like right at the end of a Sentai, but now they're just like a couple months after the end of a Sentai.
Yeah, whenever they get to it.
Because like this one should be, I believe, for both teams. Well, yeah, based off of.
So that's the thing.
Stacey's-
It's always it's at the end of Zenkaiger. They do their team
it's
up with the
definitely-
previous year. So
yeah, definitely
Zenkaiger
post-series.
will do their team up with Dawn Brothers all year long. So there you go. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
All right. This is neat. I like this.
Mhm.
You know what else I like, hopefully? Oh, no, I don't like
No.
this at all. What is
No.
this?
I just
Throwback.
figured Josh wanted to mention this because it's funny.
I don't want to mention it. I hate this. Move on.
Now, to
I
be
know.
fair, this is not
I know
great,
you hate
equal
it.
or
That's why I
greater
put it in
value.
there.
This is so
Why is there
stupid. This
Japanese on this?
If you, they did that. That was always on there for this style of packaging. But it's funny because if you complain about a $40 set and they send you this, that is not equal or greater value.
well, to this guy it is because he has already listed this on Mercari for $200.
Well, all right then, fair enough.
Holy shit.
So
If someone's
has
dumb
already
enough
happened.
to pay that, good luck, have fun.
with this exact picture too. So
What
So,
does
yeah.
the Japanese say?
Power Rangers, I
Power
think.
Rangers.
Oh.
They were very creative with it. They really thought of anything they could.
Hold on, actually, I read it again. It says "fuck you, Corey." That's weird. I didn't write it.
Man, what a weirdly rude box. That was
Yeah,
shit.
it's not nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very oddly specific.
It's-
Well, I mean, you keep trying to get free toys from them as well. So
That's what it is. Yeah. They're on to you, and now they're
and also
writing,
really
they're writing
really tired
secret
about you.
messages in their packaging because you keep stealing Star Wars exclusives from them.
and they're very tired about you complaining about Batman stuff to them.
That's true.
What? Anyway.
But yeah, no, this is not out yet, but it is out because Hasbro gave it to them, which is weird because this is supposed to be a Walmart exclusive. So why would Hasbro Pulse have them? None of this makes any sense.
Do you think this even happened? Because, like, I'll be honest, I go to Walmart and I don't see much Power Rangers at all. I wonder if they're backing out of it or they just don't care anymore or something.
I don't know. They literally said that these boxes were going to go for pre-order on October 22nd, 2021, and that didn't happen. So I don't know. I have no answer about what is happening with these. Can this line please die?
Such a 180. Did you register the G.I. Joe Classified?
No, I did
Twitter
not.
yet?
I need to
You
do
should
that.
get on that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's move on now. The Ultraman.
Ultramans?
This isn't really news. This is just a reminder. But the episode Z is going up next Friday. It's $5, I guess, because they need to make money because Japan's is on their fucking subscription service. And if you want to pay $12 instead, they're doing a Ultraman Connection event after the movie with some of the cast and stuff like they always do with their big Connection shows and stuff. But just a reminder in case anyone wanted to go watch it.
Well, I usually get connected for free.
I was going to say, will there be a way to watch it for free later on?
I have
Now
no
the
idea.
whole commercial is playing on my head, so fuck you, Corey, for that.
Probably. Like, I mean, Savenger became free eventually, so
They just dumped it on YouTube, right?
yeah.
This is the movie that has this cool guy.
That's right.
Yeah.
They really.
I mean, I
couldn't
definitely
do
wanna
anything
watch it,
for
I
a
just-
higher resolution image.
Look, I was in a hurry.
Oh, I
Thank
didn't
you for
even
doing
know.
the news drive.
Did they put this out or?
No, I just grabbed it off of Google really quick.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, never mind.
Yeah, Rye made this entire graphic. Okay?
Yeah.
She took other photos and composited it all together, so back off.
I photoshopped in my mind, and that's what came
Oh,
out.
did you Photoshop me? That's handy, yeah.
Yeah. I photoshopped in my mind, and I was just like, bam!
Man, I didn't.
And-
I didn't know you saw in 240p.
It's
You made
because
it
I'm
on your
blind and I need
computer,
glasses.
Corey. Rye made it on your computer.
That's true. Yeah.
Or an N64, one or the other.
How did you export from here to your computer? I need
Bluetooth.
that
Yeah.
Oh,
Bluetooth.
Yeah.
She's got one Bluetooth.
One of my molars.
Anyway, I mean, I'm definitely excited to watch this, but I just don't feel like paying for it. So I'll wait.
No, I'm there too. I don't particularly want to.
You know, another thing I don't feel like.
Plus,
paying
it's
for.
Friday, so.
Oh yeah, then that's not working. Hey, what's this? Oh, it's Star Wars.
Woo!
Woo!
Is
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Obi-Wan.
Took me a minute.
This
Yeah, it
is
looks fun.
very
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Love Duel of the Fates. Sliding that right in there. It's good shit.
Mhm. I don't know. It looks like there's gonna be more locations than Tatooine featured. I don't know that Obi-Wan will actually go there, but at least we might be seeing some new planets. Everyone kept saying, oh yeah, pictures of Hayden Christensen as Darth Vader, and then it's just dude in the Darth Vader suit, which, like, that could be anybody, my guy. And
I just want to see him like on set with the helmet off, eating a sandwich or something. Like, that's
yeah,
what I
that'd
want.
be great.
Just in the full suit, eating a sandwich.
Yeah.
Or maybe like some Darth Tater skins. You know, whatever. It's fine.
Tater.
Darth Tater was the name of the potato head.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I think I own that.
I do own that.
I definitely
that's-
do.
Man.
When this first started, I was like, I'm gonna get every one, and then they're like, we're gonna make 4,000 like Funko Pops. I was like, I'm out. Sorry, too many.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird seeing real human beings getting forced into the silhouette of Star Wars Rebels characters, because it doesn't always work out that great. That one Inquisitor with like the rice hat on does not look comfortable. But I don't know. I'm excited. I'm just very, very excited.
Didn't that Inquisitor get killed in Rebels though?
I think so, but this is well before that.
Yeah, that's right. It's true. It is before that.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what we've got going on here. That's all I got.
Okay.
All right, cool. Next up, Marvel. Ooh, what's going on
Woohoo!
there?
This is good
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for this.
Her two are on the next slide, by the way.
Yeah. So they did like a little Instagram live because apparently he forgot to unveil these on the last Marvel Fan First. Was it a Monday? I forget when it was. It was like a week ago or so. And apparently he was supposed to show these off there, and he just completely forgot because they were too busy with the 6-inch stuff, which I get. But yeah, so the previous wave is the one that's like, I think they saw that. We might have seen that at PulseCon, which was like Venom and the brown and yellow Wolverine, and I think Dark Phoenix there's a couple other ones in that wave, and I don't even know if that's out yet, but they're showing off this wave, which is it's only 4 new figures. It's Thor and Black Widow here, and then if we go to the next slide, Green Goblin and the Thing. So they're finishing off the Fantastic Four. I think Green Goblin looks so fun. I mean, he's just got a great color scheme, but it's only 4. Like the wave is going to be 6. I think they're repacking Black Panther and who did they say was the other one? I can't remember, but they're doing another repack, and so there'll only be 4 new ones in the wave. But I think they said they're going to do a pre-order like later this month or something like that. It's the first time they're ever going to put pre-orders up for these on Hasbro Pulse, with the exception of the like Hasbro Pulse exclusives. They've done pre-orders for those. But yeah, I'm excited. I really like this line. I love the artwork. I mean, honestly, the artwork on the cards is so great. It's very much, and they've even said like what they're going for is like the 80s, because obviously they're mimicking the old Star Wars figures. That's kind of the style they're in. And it reminds me so much of like the Marvel trading cards from the 80s that I had when I was a kid that I fucking loved. And so I just love all this artwork, and the figures are a lot of fun.
Does the thing come with that business card he's holding up?
No, it does not.
Damn. Well, now I don't want
Well,
it.
I think Mr. Fantastic is in the other wave that I just talked about, because Invisible Woman and Human Torch are already out.
Oh yeah, I have the Invisible Woman.
Terrible.
No? All right.
He's doing the news, or else I'd kick him.
Understandable. But yeah, so these should be sometime this year, I think. They also someone asked on live stream if they would ever get to like vehicles and play sets, and he's like, we're thinking about it. So I don't know. They have a lot of potential, especially with them being smaller scale. I think play sets and vehicles could easily be done. So hopefully, I think he said maybe sometime next year or very end of this year.
Okay, cool. All right, next up, TMNT.
Yeah, this is going to be a good time. So this is something that I have wanted for years. I'm constantly tweeting, why can't they just do... Honestly, I was just asking for the 3 from Nintendo and the 1 from Super Nintendo, and I would have been happy with that. But there's like, what is it, 11 games or some shit?
13 games.
13. So it's the original arcade game, which later got like, made into the second one for Nintendo, but that's also here. They have the Turtles in Time arcade game, which again got remade for Super Nintendo. Both versions are here. You have 1, 2, and 3 for Nintendo. Tournament Fighters. Is it both? There was a Tournament Fighters on NES too.
I did not know there was a Tournament Fighters.
I didn't know that either. So for whatever reason, they're like, we're going to give you the NES Tournament Fighters, the Genesis Tournament Fighters, and the Super Nintendo Tournament Fighters. And I'm like, all right, I don't need that, but sure. Hyperstone Heist was on Genesis. And then there's some Game Boy ones. Fall of the Foot Clan, Back from the Sewers, and I think Radical Rescue are all from Game Boy.
Hey, Chris, can I ask a question?
Yeah, sure.
So which one do you turn on something friendly fire?
Fuck you.
Oh, yeah,
Fuck
right.
you.
So,
Exactly.
I was waiting for it.
That's on, I think, the Manhattan Project. The Manhattan Project has 3 game modes: single player, 2-player where you can hurt each other, or 2-player where you can't hurt each other. So that's why when I did the Konami code, I always had to hit select, and then start. It's true, though. That's exactly true.
Aresol's gonna quit the show because
You know what? I had like pre-show anxiety thinking that one of you would get a PS5 and you would go before me and steal my pickups. I was...
Could you fucking imagine if Rye's just like, I got a PS5, and Aresol's just like...
So do we think the Konami code will work in this new collection?
I don't know. That would be fun. Sure. I mean, if they're straight ROMs, they probably would.
Apparently, Japan never had the Tournament Fighters for NES, which is understandable because I never knew it existed.
No, we had it, yeah.
And the TMNT Arcade, so they do not get those apparently.
What?
But that's Japan's problem.
Is this like the reverse of the Recognize Onto card?
Yeah.
Basically.
And then TMNT Arcade, Turtles in Time Arcade, Hyperstone Heist, and the SNES version of Tournament Fighters, which is the one that I played religiously as a kid, are all going to be online.
Yeah, that's crazy. We can play the arcade game with together online. That's super awesome.
So that is super exciting. This is a $40 collection, which is more than fine for this
honestly,
amount of game.
Not even going to question it.
Like when I first heard about it, I'm like, oh, that's cool. There's a lot of great Turtles games, and they're like, there's 13 games. I'm like, what the fuck?
Because they kept showing Tournament Fighters, and I was like, all right, we get it, Tournament Fighters, and they're like, no, there's 3 versions of Tournament. Like, oh, all right. Yes.
I'm like, okay, I guess we'll just roll a die and see which one we're in the mood for today. All right, which Tournament Fighter are we playing?
Which one has online play? That's the one. Okay.
SNES, let's go.
I mean, yeah, I'm just super pumped. Like, honestly, I was hoping, and I know this would be a lot, but I don't. They might have all been Konami. I was hoping to get like an arcade collection that had like the 2 Turtles arcade games, The Simpsons, and X-Men. But I was like, that's probably way more difficult to do. But then they started making all the arcade cabinets with those games. So I was like, someone's got the rights to them somewhere. So
That's true.
maybe it's not super impossible. But I'll take at least these 2 here. That's great. I can't tell you how excited. Honestly, like I've been shouting from the rooftops that I've wanted this, and I also want like a Donkey Kong collection. But then I'm pretty sure that they've done all 3 of the Donkey Kong countries just on the online service. So I was like, oh, I'm already most of the way there. Just give me Donkey Kong 64 on the online service, and then all my game dreams have come true.
Yeah, 64 is the only one that's not out.
Do we have a date for this yet?
As far as I know, no.
Okay. But it's this year, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this is a dream come true,
I will
honestly. I cannot
check
wait.
real quick.
We'll be playing Lego Star Wars in the meantime.
Oh yeah.
That's like in less than a month.
Is it real?
It just says 2022. Yeah.
It's
pretty
definitely
sure-
next month for that.
For Lego Star Wars, yeah.
For Lego Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair.
Yeah, I think I have Fall of the Foot Clan, and I remember being terrible at it. But we'll see if I'm probably still terrible at it, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. The Game Boy games are kind of hit or miss, but the others are classics.
Did the
I mean, honestly, that
feature
first
heavily in
Turtle.
Fall of the Foot?
What did you say?
Did the auto foots feature heavily in auto?
No, that wasn't until the sequel.
Damn.
That was the flip up of the foot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like Fruit by the Foot.
Oh, there you go. That was the third one.
Oh god, I played so much Tournament Fighters.
I really never played Tournament Fighters. I think I rented it one time. And
That Tournament Fighters was basically like my Street Fighter. Like I had Street Fighter and played Street Fighter a lot, but I played so much Tournament Fighters, it was ridiculous.
Nice. Yeah, that first TMNT NES game was like kind of impossible, and so like it felt like it was made for something else, and then they just put turtle skins on top of it because it really doesn't have anything to do with Ninja Turtles.
That's how a lot of games were made back then. So I believe it.
But then the second and third one, and especially Turtles in Time for Super Nintendo, was always my favorite. That's the one I probably played the most. But yeah, plus I just want to get it on Switch so I can just download it and have it on there so that like I have all the Mega Man collections. Like I love having all these like retro collections just downloaded right on there. So no matter where I go, I don't have to worry about switching out games or whatever. I just have it all right there. It's great.
What are you talking about? You can't move that system anywhere.
Oh, that's right.
Very static system.
I forgot how heavy it was.
All right, that's awesome.
Woohoo!
Yeah. All right. Next up, Nintendo.
Woo.
Nintendo.
Ooh,
Yeah, so
ooh,
this was announced. I just wanted to talk about this real quick because they're like, how do we make more money off of this Lego deal? Let's make Peach. So here she is. Electronic and everything, just like Mario and Luigi. And then they also announced all those sets on the right. Goomba's Shoe expansion set. That was
Goomba
only
Shoe.
$9.99.
Oh, for the Autofoots.
Yeah,
the auto feet.
Fuzzy flippers, man. Everything is the hell.
A lot of feet shit today.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yoshi's house would be pretty neat.
She's gift house. What does that mean?
I think it's probably the one from like Super Mario World. That first like.
Oh yeah, where you show up at
Place.
the end with all the
Yeah.
eggs.
Yeah.
Maybe. Peach's Castle looks cool.
Peach's Castle looks really cool. I don't have a picture in here yet, but
I have a handful of these, but I did not try to go all in on them. I think it's a really cool concept, but I might have to go back and track down like some of the castles or like the more iconic locations. I have the Mario one, and it was pretty fun.
This one's got a yellow toad in it. I want it.
Yeah, where's our thick toad with electronics, huh?
Hold on, right? Like we got all these like little dinky ass toads, but like
Yeah.
we
I
got
like all the
Mario,
Super
Luigi, and
Kids.
Peach. We need a Toad, and then we can move on to Super Mario Brothers 2 sets.
That's
You know, because
true.
people are
Oh, yeah.
clamoring for that.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, give us a giant wart. That's what I
Do I
want.
have a yellow toad?
Super Mario Brothers 3 sets would be cool. That was always my favorite.
I think they have some stuff that could
This
be
set
considered
only
Super
has
Mario
normal
3.
S Toad.
Because they have a bunch of like the little like most of the ones I bought were just the little suits because they were like $5 or $10, and then you can just pop Mario in the little suit.
Yeah.
Like they have the frog suit and the penguin suit. They're adorable.
Yeah. I just thought this was neat.
I do like the Koopa Kids though. He's got his crazy mohawk going on. It's pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
All right, cool. Next up, Pokemon.
I'm gonna talk about Pokemon cards. If
Go for it.
anyone has a problem with it, fuck
This is
off.
what happens when you let Rye do the news.
Yeah. So we actually have no card images for this set yet, but they're every year they do a like random kind of like Celebrations was this just small set that's only available in like gift boxes and stuff. They're doing a big Pokemon Go related set because it's the only thing they haven't fucking touched. So these are pin collections. It'll have a promo of that team's leader, the pin for your team, and then 6 packs. These probably have like 4 or 5 cards in them. They're probably not full packs because that's how these little sets usually go. But yeah, can you go on to the next slide?
Sure.
This is basically everything they're going to do. A lot of shit. ETBs, the Pokemon Center ones, premium collections, special collections. Don't ask me what the difference is because I don't know. There's a premium collection, a special collection, and a collection.
Whoa.
Oh wow!
Oh man.
Where's
Tins,
the foot
You got a
collection?
lot to collect.
Pokeball tins, mini tins, V decks, premier deck holder collection. That's just a deck box. Come on. And the pin collection.
It's premium, so it's $25.
Probably. But yeah, I don't. There's a lot of shit going on with this, and we haven't seen a single card. So it's, I mean,
Cool.
Pokemon Go is probably gonna suck, but I didn't mean that as a negative to Pokemon Go. I just meant it as a negative to these special sets usually being really bad.
Oh, okay.
But, so yeah, that's about all I got for that.
Cool. Next up.
Fucking Cleavor, let's go.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Cleavor is wonderful. He's getting a premium collection box. You get a acrylic V-Star marker for the game, a pin, a giant ass coin because they made the coins huge now for some reason or another. A jumbo card, and then a full art and V-Star promos, and then a bunch of packs, 6 packs. They do this shit all the time, but fucking Cleavor's dope. I love him. He's great. What dope ass dumb little shit Pokemon. I love it.
You got a fever for Cleaver.
What do we do with Scyther? Make him evolve into this rock bitch. Why do we name him Cleavor? I love him. He's great. Yeah, wait, he's actually probably going to be really good in the meta, so that's fun.
Cool.
It can
All
beat
right.
God.
Still
Okay.
not as good as the booty clapping ability where you take the 2 coins and if they smack together.
Yeah.
All
That's good shit. That was good shit. Yeah. I might pop some fucking Pokemon cards in the news every now and then.
That's
Cool.
fine. Yeah, go for it.
But yeah, looks like we're done with the news.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
It's not even time for Wheeljack.
it's
Yeah, there's 2 weeks in a row we had no fucking Transformers. Hasbro needs to hurry the hell up and have like a fan first whatever for
Oh, they'll
Transformers.
have it before Power Rangers. Don't worry. So
Because there's
Right.
been nothing for Transformers, and I'm itching for something new. I'm like, what the hell? Like, there's no leaks. There's no like.
Well, that's what I was thinking. There's
factory
really-
stolen
well,
shit.
didn't the entire year already leak?
I mean, kind of.
Yeah, but it
That's
can
not-
leak again.
There's
That's true.
pictures
That
of
is
them.
true.
Again.
That is true.
We're looking for some pictures.
That's a good point.
Well, have I got a picture for you to look at?
Well, before we start the game,
Oh,
I have to leave.
what?
Yeah, I still have like so much shit to do today. I just wanted to talk about Key and be in the news for like 5 seconds.
Key.
I put this wonderful thing together, and you're not even gonna play.
I know. I'm
He
sorry.
did it specifically for you, Joe.
I was telling right at the beginning of this. Oh shoot, Josh said he isn't gonna show up, and we're doing. Are you smarter than the writer wiki this week? What should we do if he doesn't show up? Apparently, he'll just leave. So that's fine.
I'm sorry. I really do gotta go though. So
Yeah, that's
Josh is gonna play. Are you less present than this?
Trey.
I just wanted to show up. Wanted to say hi to you guys. Always love talking to everybody. So
Hell yeah.
all right, but I have so much shit to do if I'm ever gonna get to start spring break. So I will see you all later.
All right, good night. Okay. Can someone drop a fat beat?
Give me a second.
Sure.
Here.
Awesome, dope.
Ooh, okay. Guys, it's time for us to answer the age-old question. Are you smarter than the writer wiki?
The answer is yes.
Yeah, probably yes. Yeah, so we haven't done this one in a while, so maybe it might need an explainer for those of you that have not joined us for this yet. This is basically 2 truths and a lie, except the 2 truths are 2 things that came straight from the writer wiki, and the 1 lie is the one that I made up, and I'm trying to trick these guys into thinking that one is real as well. These guys are trying to suss out the fake one, so they will buzz in for the fake answer. And for you 3, functionally how this is going to work is that you guys are going to DM me within 1 minute which of the 3 statements is the incorrect one. So did I fully explain all that right? Is there anything else? This is all coming from the writer wiki.
This background music sounds like some Funimation Dragon Ball shit.
All right. So I went through the writer wiki. I found 4 writers or writer entries, and I will now present the first one to us. This first one concerns Kamen Rider the First. And like I said, you'll have a minute to guess, but I will dictate all of them for you first, and then you will have your 1 minute to decide which one is fake. And remember, have your DMs open and just DM me. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah, everyone's gonna DM you lewd pics, right?
You know what to do. And yeah, everybody in the chat, feel free to guess alongside us. I won't be able to see it, and these guys will probably be cheating if they see it. So why did you share a photo with me, Chris? I'm not going to look at it. I don't want to see your feet.
No, I'm not that guy.
All right, so the first... God damn it, guys! The first.
I was already doing it when he did it, so I needed to.
Let's see the 3 statements. So, is the lie A? This Takeshi Hongo, in his civilian form, also made a cameo appearance in episode 14 of Kamen Rider Kiva the year after his inaugural film. Or is it B, Kamen Rider 1 uses the power of the wind to fight? His belt is, in fact, a micronuclear engine powered by a turbine in the center of the Typhoon belt. Or is it C, as an expert in science would notice, Takeshi's research of snowflakes during the first is actually a form of pseudoscience, meaning that it would never be accepted as a field of study by scientists in the real world. You have 1 minute starting now. Okay. Okay. Just need one from Rye. Okay. Cool. So, everybody has buzzed in and everybody has guessed A. Apparently, this one was easy for you guys because you got it in one go.
But yeah, because it's wrong.
Yeah, it is. I slightly modified this because he actually appeared in Kamen Rider Kabuto, episode 14, which I had no idea.
I just thought the other two were so ridiculous, only a hardened nerd would write that in.
C is 110% Rider Wiki.
Yeah. And I
It's just
remember
like-
him being in Kabuto. So, Kabuto was 2 years before Kiba. So I knew that this is too long after the movie came out.
Look, I'm not good with time. I didn't even look it up to see if it was factually correct 1 year after the whatever. But that, hey, you got it. You guys got it. Because like I have to strike this balance of, am I going to be dunking on the Rider Wiki by making something very strange, or am I going to just go the full trivia route? I guess this time I went the trivia route because I just sort of modified an actual entry. I don't know what we've got going on next, but everybody's got a photo to share with me, apparently. But everybody has a point, except for Josh, who left. Let's take a look at this next entry. This one concerns Chaser. This is the only clear image that they had on the wiki, and it's of him crying. I'm not quite sure why this was the one selected, but there we go. So, is the lie A? Proto Zero, before assuming a human appearance as Chase, was voiced by Daichi Endo in Drive Saga Kamen Rider Chaser. He would later return to voice Chase in Kamen Rider Batride War Genesis. Or is it B? Strangely, while Chaser is DLC for Kamen Rider Batride War Genesis, he appears in the story mode of the game even if the DLC has yet to be downloaded. Or is it C? For the Kamen Rider Chaser suit, there are some scenes that have the chest and waist armors appearing as a single piece. You have a minute starting now. "45 seconds left. Cool. We got one entry, 2 entries, 30 seconds left. I got a photo from Chris. I don't know, is that your actual answer? I haven't opened it. There is his answer. Okay, cool. Everybody has chimed in, and I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, we've got an A from Chris, we've got a B from Aresol, and a C from Rye. So this is all over the place.
Someone is right.
Someone is right. Yes.
Secret answer D.
So as it turns out, the answer was A. This is another modified one.
I should have gone with my gut, but I didn't think you'd. I thought you'd be too lazy to look up an actor name.
Well, thankfully, this was another modified one because Daichi Endo did voice him in Drive Saga Kamen Rider Chaser, but he did not, or I don't know if he did return as Chase in Batride War Genesis. I just made that part up. He might have. I have no idea. Yeah, Chris, that's a point for you. Bringing you to the lead with 2 points. And now we are moving on to this next one. This one concerns Poppy People Popo. Or Kamen Rider Poppy.
Suit. It looks so bad.
Like, she feels so uncomfortable around her neck, like it's choking her or something. So yeah, let's take a look at these facts. Is it A, she appeared to be based on the Vocaloid series? Is it B, her lanyard reads Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune? This could be a reference to Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon. Or is it C, Poppy's status of both being an ally and a bugster would be a reference to how some real-life viruses can actually be beneficial instead of harmful to certain living beings, like certain bacteria are? You have 1 minute starting now. Now Rai's sharing photos. 45 seconds left. Wait, Rai, did you actually put a thing in?
Oh no.
Oh. Hurry the fuck up.
You've only said that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody has buzzed in. Rai gave us a B and also an angry cat. Aresol sent us an A. Chris sent me an A, and also Daisy Ridley? Or who is this? What's going on here? I'm not clicking this.
Did you not get my picture?
Oh, now I did. Why?
I don't know. It was on my phone.
So we have 2 A's with Chris and Aresol and 1 B with Rai. Turns out Rai is right on the money.
Hey.
It was B.
Oh, I was gonna guess that one originally, but
I hated B and C so much that I just I went with the one that made me the least annoyed.
I knew C was definitely real. I just couldn't decide between A and B.
That's true, yeah. B, I did make that up. I saw she had a lanyard, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pretend that this is a Sailor Moon reference somehow. Because, like, way down in the notes, they said her transformation was based off of Sailor Moon or whatever. And I thought, oh, that's a good idea. Anyway, Rai, that's 1 more point for you, bringing you up to 2, tying with Chris. Let's now move on into this next one that features Genmu, or Genom, or like however many ways you would like to call this man. Let's take a look at these facts. Is it A, Dan's final appearance was in Kamen Rider Genom's The Presidents and has appeared in more media than Emu Hojo following end of Kamen Rider XA? Is it B, Dan being the creator of the Gashats and being in the game could be a nod to some games with Game Master player characters where they are the ones who made the powers of the heroes possible, but can also give themselves powers that the other people playing the game can't have, such as the dangerous zombie Gashat? Or finally, is it C, Dan's final level is level billion, which can also be translated to Virion, with a meaning of a complete infective form of a virus outside of a host cell with a core of RNA or DNA and a capsid. Okay, everybody's already buzzing in, but you haven't. Got another photo.
One.
Aresol, you have 45 seconds.
Okay.
I have so many photos now.
You're welcome.
There we go. All right, everybody's buzzed in now, and I do believe, did you send me a comb?
Subliminal messaging, apparently.
Oh, okay. Midas?
Read
What
the
did
sign.
you send?
Read the sign.
I'm eating cabbage. Okay, so Chris sent in an A, Rye sent in a B, Aresol sent in a C. One person will be right this round. And that person is the person who voted in A. That would be Chris, I think.
Mhm.
Yes.
I'll be honest, I wasn't paying a ton of attention.
The other two
Oh.
are so ridiculously over the top. Some weird weeb totally wrote that shit.
Yep. All right, Chris, that's another point for you.
B's grammar was shitty enough to where I thought it might be Corey.
Thanks, Rye. I
Love
really
you.
appreciate that. Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's move on into this next round. Actually, wait. I think how many did we just do? 3 or 4?
4.
4. All right. We're halfway through our game. You guys are killing it.
Also, which part of A is a lie?
He has not appeared in more media, or at least the wiki did not say that he has appeared in more media than
Okay.
ever. I just made that up.
Okay, I think you're right though.
It might, yeah, that might be the case. See, plausible deniability. Let's take a look at this next one. This one concerns Blade.
Maybe not.
All right. So, is the lie A? Kenzaki is the first of 3 riders whose final form caused him to turn into the race he was fighting against, with the other 2 being Eiji Hino and Kota Kazuraba. Is it B? Kazuma is the first protagonist who transforms into a Kamen Rider by technology, harnessing mystical forces with his physical body altering in the process? Or is it C? Before the broadcast of Kamen Rider Blade, there was a filmed scene where he would have Kenzaki meeting his, which would have Kenzaki meeting his predecessor, Takumi Inui, Kamen Rider 5's. Takumi would pass the baton on to Kazuma before the 2 transform together. You have 1 minute starting now. Got 1 in from Chris. Another in from Aresol, 45 seconds, Rye. Alright, everybody has buzzed in. Let's take a look. There's a B from Rye, there's a B from Aresol, there's a C from Long's Toys. So we have the full British Broadcasting Channel going on here. It turns out that we only needed the British Broadcasting because it was indeed B. What gave it away, guys?
I mean, it's wrong.
His
it's
body
wrong.
doesn't change.
So this is a modified one, because all of this was technically in there. He was the first protagonist in the Heisei era to all the rest of this shit. His predecessor was like Black RX or something, or whatever. So
I think I understand what it's saying now.
you don't have to justify the Rider Wiki.
I know.
Really don't?
I'm just trying to understand slightly. I thought it was talking about like the suit being his body, but I think it's just talking about how his physical body was changing into an undead. Maybe.
So he
or
was
a Joker.
just dying like most people are?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Hey!
don't fucking know.
Let's not talk about that. Now talk about
I can get behind this.
ah!
Watch me get this one wrong.
Yeah, if Ryan doesn't get this, she has to relinquish her O's rights.
No, I don't. Fuck off.
Yeah, she does.
If
by
you
the
get it
way,
wrong, you're not allowed to buy any of the 10th anniversary stuff.
that's true. Yeah.
Joke's
before we
on you.
continue, though-
As of right now, I'm not.
Before we continue, though, Rye, you're at 3 points. Chris, you're at 3 points. Aresol, you're at 2 points. Still plenty of points on the board. So yeah, let's dive into O's. Which of these 3 is the incorrect one? Is it A, Eiji's battle cry, "Say-ah!" is a homonym of the Cantonese phrase "say-ah," which was censored in the Cantonese dubbed version when O's was broadcast.
It's also a favorite phrase of Dennis.
I was just gonna say a Dennis joke.
Was broadcast Hong Kong in 2013. Is it B? According to supplementary material, Eiji Hino's fondness for traveling comes from his mother's side of the family. After the events in Africa and his return back to Japan, he goes by the surname Hino, his mother's maiden name. Or is it C? Eiji suffers from ichmophobia, a fear of snakes. Ironically, he obtains the Burakawani combo later on, with the head metal being represented by a snake. You have 1 minute starting now. Alright, we got one buzzed in. 45 seconds left on the clock. We have... Oh, everybody else buzzed in. And we got a picture from Chris. That's good. His balls freaking exploded. Let's see. So, Chris, you buzzed in A. Aresol, you buzzed in B with a photo of Guy Fieri.
Flavor Town, baby.
Yeah, the Flavor Town mushroom. And Rai, you buzzed in C. So only one person is getting this point today. Thankfully, it is Rai.
Oh, thank God.
It. Yeah, good job, Rai. What gave it away?
I just didn't remember this happening.
I don't remember it happening either. But it's not ichmophobia, it's some other phobia.
That's what you changed.
That's what I changed.
I was going to
dirty
say,
underpants?
I've seen that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just watched it, so like I absolutely expect you to remember.
So yeah, it's not ichmophobia, it's something different, a phobia. So I was actually testing your knowledge about phobias. Alright, cool. Good job, Rai. You got yourself a point. Now let's move on to this next one, which is Kamen Rider Double. Let's take a look at these facts. First one is A. Yasuko Kobayashi joked that Kamen Rider Double tasted like mint. This is because they sport a green and black color scheme similar to the popular chocolate flavor. Is the lie B? According to the producers, Double was originally going to wear a trench coat in his transformed state, but it was decided not to include it. Or is it C? Kamen Rider Double is the only Heisei Phase 2 rider to have a Final Form ride card. You have 1 minute starting now. Got one buzzed in. $45 seconds left. We got another buzzed in. All right, everybody has buzzed in, and I got another photo. Let's see what that is. It is a ghost. It is the ghostly face of Josh's disembodied head. So we have Rai buzzing in with an A, and Chris and Aresol buzzing in with a B. It turns out that A was a complete fabrication. So this one wasn't even modified. I just made this one up. The only thing I grabbed was Yasuko Kobayashi.
The only reason I guessed was because Kobayashi wouldn't say anything about Double. She had nothing to do with Double.
She was in the notes for some reason. I don't know what for, but she was in the notes.
You're right. I saw a Japanese name and I just glossed over it. I'll be honest.
Got a gift from Chris. Chris sent me something about a long, long man. Yeah. Anyway,
B is interesting though. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, there's actually concept art on the site that has it. So if you want, definitely check that out. But for now, right, that got you a point. And I think this is either the last or the second to last, and I don't remember.
This will be the last if you did 8.
I did 8. I think I did 8.
Well, 4 was half, so I hope you did 8. Otherwise,
I hope I did 8. Let's take a look at this next one, which is Kamen Rider Axel.
That's timely.
Yeah, is it? Why?
Yeah, because he was in the mystery.
I gotta watch that still.
Oh, okay. That was... I definitely intended to do that. Let's see what the facts are about this man.
He was in the mystery. Oh, that's one of them. We know that's right.
Is the lie A, Ryu's backstory is an homage to Shiro Kazami, Kamen Rider V3, as both of them lost their parents and younger sister to evil and initially fought for revenge before becoming more noble individuals thanks to their interactions with the other riders, the double riders in Kamen Rider Double respectively. Is the lie B, his name comes from the English word axle, a central shaft for a rotating wheel or gear, despite motorcycles not needing the component to function. Or is it C, he is the first and only secondary rider to have his own opening sequence, much similar to his counterparts, but its theme song is Leave All Behind. It only appears in Kamen Rider Double Returns, Kamen Rider Axel, in which Terui is the protagonist in the movie. You have a minute starting now. Chris is already buzzed in.
Fuck.
He also sent a picture. Scrubba, scrubba, scrubba. There are 30 seconds left on the clock.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the double anime.
Ooh, got another one buzzing in. Aresol, you have 15.
Yeah, I know it.
Okay, cool. So, let's see. Everyone has buzzed in. Rye and Chris buzzed in B. Aresol has buzzed in C. The actual lie was B. I kind of got this from the wiki. They said his name comes from the English word excel or accelerate, and then that was just it. That was it for the whole thing. And I was like, I can fix this.
I had to think about it because I'm like, someone is stupid enough to think, despite the fact that his name is Excel, spelt Excel, that because it says Axel, they would put that in the wiki. And so I'm like, because it was between A and B. But I'm like, A's too long, and that's.
I knew A was real. But yeah, I wasn't certain.
That's fair. All right, cool. Was that the end of the game?
Yeah.
Okay. So at the end of this game.
Again, if you did 8, that is the end of the game. It is your game, my friend.
Yeah, we have Aresol with 2 points, Chris with 4 points, and Rye, who has won the game, with 6 points. Congratulations, Rye.
Yay!
You are probably smarter than the writer would be. Actually, all of us are. Yeah, that was another one of these that we did. Woo!
Well, that's a fun time.
Yeah.
Yay!
This went by a lot faster than I thought it would. So...
Yeah. That's it. That's the end of the show.
Yeah, wow, we're done.
Apparently, Josh wastes a lot of time.
Doubly Unknown said Kobayashi wrote O's, so the only connection would be the team up with Double.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So she might have said something in regards to why she's in the notes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she said he tasted like mint.
Adam Prime says, "Good to see Chris wins as is tradition." I like it.
Man, all right, cool. Yeah, that's it, Chris. I mean, we don't have anything else, right?
I'm trying to think. Is there anything new that we would have watched? I don't think so.
I mean,
I mean,
can
Dawn
talk-
Brothers premiered.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
we could talk about how absolutely confusing as shit that was.
It was a lot of fun
yeah.
though.
I enjoyed it. It was just a lot to take in.
Yeah,
And I don't know what's going on.
There was,
Yeah, it was like
there was a lot happening.
I said on Twitter, it was like equal parts They Live and Gridman and Gokaiger with some Zenkaiger sprinkled on top. I'm like, there's a
Yeah.
lot going on here.
I super wasn't expecting like a invasion of body snatchers kind of thing where
Mm.
they're just these monsters replacing people and no one knows.
Oh God.
Yeah, I mean, it was entertaining. It was a lot of just focusing on yellow, which I thought was an interesting way of doing it, because we usually have to like rush to get our whole team in, and even if we do focus on someone, it's the red guy, right?
Mhm.
So it's kind of neat to just get her whole deal, and then what leads her to getting the glasses, and then I guess everybody else is already on the team, if there is a team.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
It seems like everyone has their powers. It's just nobody knows each other yet.
Yeah.
So it's
Not
a
everyone
little,
even knows how to use them, really.
yeah.
And
Which
it
I
seems like
dig.
just whoever's nearby gets sucked into the fight.
Yeah.
Because Pink didn't intend to be there.
Yeah.
Poor guy. He was probably just working at the office, and all of a sudden he's in the middle of the part.
I don't know what tactical advantage nailing a bunch of nails into your ping pong paddle has, but I don't think it's.
So silly.
I
He's
mean,
just
you really
fucking
just can't
edgy,
use
dude.
that side now, so I don't know what that's about.
See, he doesn't need the side because he's got all the
Because
strength in the
he's
one
dead.
side. That's true. He's gone.
I was also really surprised that we got 4 different monster suits in this episode.
Yes.
Granted, 2 of them were just kind of recolors, but I wasn't expecting the he didn't really grow. He kind of ascended to another digital plane. Don't
Well,
really
that's what
know
they were
what.
talking about when they were like saying that they're gonna fight in like a alternate reality or
Yeah.
whatever. That's why they think
Um,
I wonder if we'll get an Ultra tomorrow, because that's what I want to see in
But
action.
I really dig how that one specifically looked like the real soldier mech, because he had the blue and the pink, and
Yeah, he went from basically just like Kishi Ryuo, and then when he ascended into digital heaven, he got like the Tricera and Ankylodon like arm colors. And I thought that was cool. I hope they do that with the other ones, because I mean they're not all like mecha based really, but it would be cool if when they go to like the digital world, that like they turn more into whatever the mecha is for that season. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch it again tomorrow before episode 2.
That's probably a good
Mostly
idea.
just for the song, because goddamn, that song is so fun.
The intro is really good.
It's the best.
Like I'm just fucking walking around the house and it's like don't brothers.
Of course. Dun 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 dun. Yeah.
it's also just surprising. Like, Red didn't transform in this.
Yeah,
He just kind of showed up with people carrying him on his motorcycle on a.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
What an absolute extra piece of shit.
I thought his fight scene was cool though. and the effects around the fight scene were
Yeah, the
neat.
CGI for the mecha actually looked pretty good, I thought.
Yeah,
The mecha one was really good.
I think it helped there because it was dark.
Yeah. That's the thing, like the CGI for Kiji Brother itself doesn't look bad. It's just the fact that it's so obvious he's not really there. Like you said,
Yeah.
if the backdrop or something was a little better, it's not that the CGI looks bad, it's that it looks so out of place because they can't blend it very well.
It's not blended right and it's not shaded right.
Yeah.
Like the model itself is fine.
Yeah.
Granted, there was some weird clipping going on. At one point, his shoulder pad teleported like down here. But like the model itself doesn't look bad. It's just they don't take the time to
Like
shade
soften
it right.
the
And,
edges.
given the situation, I understand it because like you're working off of like a 49, 48 episode show. You have to get an episode out pretty much every week. And like there isn't time to,
which is why it's surprising that they decided to go with 2 CGI.
yeah, I don't get it.
I think they're not gonna last very long. I think something's gonna happen where either they're just transforming all the time with the other gears, or they find some power up or something or some reason to make them normal. I don't know. There's gonna be some reason. I just don't think it's gonna last that long. Whenever they have really CGI heavy shit like that, it doesn't usually last that long.
No, I can see that happening too.
And we know that at least the top half of Kiji Brother has a physical suit.
Yeah, because they would cut to it a lot.
Yeah.
So it's a weird choice. I feel like it's a weird experimentation thing on their part, and they don't usually stick with experimental things. They just experiment with it for a little bit, and then they're like, "Okay, yeah, peace. we'll do something else." So I don't know what exactly is in the cards for that. It's a weird choice, I guess, but
I just want more. I can't wait for more episodes.
But I'm in that like early Sentai period of wanting to know like everything about it. Like Kaito is barely in it.
Yeah. And that's definitely the colorful set, right? Like he just transformed.
Oh yeah, they just changed it.
Are we supposed to? Is it he changed? Like maybe time has passed and he's changed colorful into this coffee house, or is it like a different universe?
I think we need to be under the impression that this is a different Topia.
Okay, so this is just like a parallel version of him where he opened a coffee house instead of his grandmother having a candy store. Okay. Sorry, Reed Jones says just got off work. Did Chris win again? Yes.
I do wonder though if there's a need for him to like collect his gears, because when the monster was destroyed, it wasn't like the new gears; it was the Zenkaiger gear.
Yeah, it was an old Sentai gear. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. It's just weird that like if this is another Kaito,
it did not give him this. It gave him the old one.
Yeah, it's funny because like this is a different Kaito, as everyone in the chat's saying. But then he still transformed into the other one with the gear. So that's, I guess there's two. Like, could he eventually pop up and play both parts? Like that would be fun to see the two of them interact with each other.
He could. I'm also curious if getting the gears might make him more like the old Kaito.
But maybe not. His color back. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I'd personally be fine with it just being a different one. AGMC says, "Is this Kaito God?" It could be. Who knows? It could be God. Just we don't have a name for that character. It's just
it's Overlord. It's Overlord Kaito from Helheim. It's fine.
Okay, perfect.
I mean that could be neat, but this is all like assuming they actually want to connect anything from Zenkaiger, outside of just Kaito being there, because they might not. I mean,
yeah. I did like when he used the Jurang gear and just like made a Soulless Jiren.
Yeah, I was wondering about that because I'm like, he just had Jiren's gear, and then he went right to the the part where he would enlarge him to be the robot. But I'm like, but there was no guy to enlarge. He just
Yeah, it was kind of like when Stacy used the
that's right, for the purple
Jiren
and
ones
black
to
one.
make the purple ones.
Oh,
They
that's
just
supposed
sort
to
of
have. They're
appeared
supposed
in-
to do a mini plot that soon. I wonder. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, this should be coming out next month, I think.
Oh, I didn't turn it on. This is so fun. That's all right. I won't make everyone listen to this again, but I do love this.
It is a fun toy.
Yeah, it'll be exciting to see what happens this weekend.
Yeah, we got a lot of questions, and I'm not expecting a lot of answers.
I just want like a Netflix dump. I just want to watch like the first 10 episodes right now, and then you can take your time. But I just want to like get decently into it, and I don't want to wait every week.
All Sentai need to start with like a 2-hour movie that eases us into everything and sets everything up, and then you can start
Yeah, then you can sell all the toys right away too.
We know they like that.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, let's leave quick before Corey comes back. Ah, fuck. Timing of that could not have been more perfect. But yeah, so anyway, that's the show. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, and we will see you next week. So have a good. There it is. Thank you.
He's got to clean up at the end.
Yeah. We made quite the mess.
We always do.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know what's going through this guy's head. What is he thinking? Oh, someone's gonna catch me? No, I'm good. Okay, back to vacuuming.
Okay, bye.
I don't know.